Welcome, family and friends, and welcome, class of 2021. I would like to take a few minutes and tell everyone about this remarkable group of students that makes up the class of 2021. While I do that, please enjoy a slideshow presentation of the newest additions to the OUWB family. You, the class of 2021, are amazing. You are well-traveled, having visited over 75 countries, including Argentina, Belize, Czech Republic, Dubai, Egypt, Finland, Guatemala, Holland, India, Japan, Kenya, Luxembourg, Mozambique, Nepal, Pakistan, Swaziland, Tanzania, Uruguay, Vatican City, and Zimbabwe. You have completed studies at over 50 different undergraduate institutions, and as a group, report having spent well over 90,000 hours providing service to your local community, school, and abroad. Over the past 4 years, you've been cheering with anteaters, Athenians, Aztecs, banana slugs, bears, beavers, Billikens, Blue Jays, Broncs, Bruins, Bulldogs, Chippewas, Commodores, Cougars, Devils, Eagles, Elephants, Falcons, Flying Dutchmen, Gators, Grizzlies, Gunrocks, Highlanders, Huskies, Jaguars, Knights, Lakers, Lutes, Minutemen, Ramblers, Saints, Sea Lions, Spartans, Spiders, Trees, Sun Devils, Tar Heels, Tigers, Tritons, Trojans, Warriors, Wildcats, Wolverines, Wolves, and Yellow Jackets. Some of the things you've told us about your favorite service projects include mission trips. On a trip to Nicaragua to educate patients about personal health, you witnessed a physician work with the local hospital to move a patient to the top of their transplant list when he showed signs of kidney failure, and his passion made you hunger to care for future patients in the same way. You connected with the local children when you helped to rebuild an orphanage in Tijuana. You helped develop a sustainable health clinic in Nepal and felt that taking the time to get to know the people allowed you to gain a deeper understanding of both their culture and their health needs. You cared for nearly 800 patients from 8 indigenous communities scattered throughout the rainforest in only 8 days. You served as an interpreter for patients to doctors and doctors to patients in Guatemala, placing you in the unique position to be in both shoes simultaneously for an eye-opening experience. You spent your spring break in New Orleans after it was devastated by Hurricane Katrina and helped to rebuild the 9th Ward. You were able to make the connection to environmentally connected illnesses and bond with the community you were serving. You were a big sister in the Big Brother, Big Sister program and helped a young girl develop skills to meet the challenges facing adolescents today, such as bullying, relating to peers, and focusing on schoolwork. You volunteered as an EMT at sports and music events during college to learn more about emergency medicine in a hands-on approach and get to know medical professionals in your community. You served with AmeriCorps as a volunteer at an under-resourced elementary school by helping the 3rd grade class who was a year behind in English. You watched students grow and develop their skills and shared in their success. You were in charge of the Adopt a Family program at the Domestic Violence Center every holiday season. Families who left everything they owned behind had the opportunity to experience the generosity and support of the community. You were grateful to be able to witness the special moments with the mothers and their children. You are a founding member of the Helping Hand Project, which provides children with 3D printed prosthetic hand devices. You watched them hold objects with the robot hand for the first time and were inspired by their courage as they faced challenges in their daily life and helped them to meet other children who were just like them. You started the After the Bell after-school program for Detroit Public Schools. You and a team of undergraduate students mentored public school students who were growing up in difficult circumstances. You helped guide them in areas of academics, sports, hobbies, and life skills. You wrote and were awarded a grant to build a website, your first website, for a local organization that provided an online resource through which community members could learn more about improving their health. You were part of an outreach program that provided anti-tobacco presentations to elementary students. As a member of the Stress Busters Peer Mentor Program, you helped spread awareness about the importance of mental health on campus and worked to provide the entire campus community with tips and resources to manage stress properly. You empowered young women in Swaziland, Africa, who felt oppressed by their male counterparts. You got to know each of the girls on a deeper level and watched them grow through the course. We also asked you about your hobbies. When you're not studying, you enjoy music. We have amongst us students who can play the clarinet, drums, guitar, piano, viola, and violin. We have many students who enjoy singing, attending concerts, and dancing. You had a lot to say about food. A lot. Many of you enjoy baking, cooking, watching the Food Network, attending wine tastings, drinking tea, trying new vegan recipes, and eating food from all over the world. Some of your favorite ways to stay active include playing sports such as basketball, soccer, tennis, volleyball, football, and golf. To maintain personal fitness, you run, practice yoga, learn Pilates, and go to the gym for some weightlifting and kickboxing. Outdoor activities you like include hiking, biking, playing frisbee, camping, farming, horseback riding, skiing, and gardening. Some of you prefer to be in or near the water, swimming, boating, scuba diving, and just hanging out at the beach. The artists among you enjoy photography, crafting, drawing, coloring, writing poetry, and fashion. Other activities that you enjoy include watching TV, traveling, reading, home improvement, balloon twisting, escaping from rooms, collecting vinyl records, listening to podcasts, playing video games, knitting, watching foreign films, hat collecting, visiting museums, sightseeing, blogging, and spending time with your families. We asked you to tell us something interesting about you, and you certainly didn't disappoint. Some of you had some pretty interesting jobs with animals. One of you was a self-employed horseshoer. Another trained horses for fox hunts. One of you worked with monkeys in your college research lab, and one of you raised show pigs. You come from interesting places, like a small island in the Detroit River, Siberia, a dairy farm, and a town where the nearest traffic light was an hour and a half away. At least one of you has spent the first day of your life at Beaumont Hospital. A few of you can tell us what it's like to do yoga in the foothills of Mount Everest, go cage diving with great white sharks off the coast of South Africa, and be able to speak 7 different languages. One of you is a captain in the United States Air Force Reserve. One of you marched in a parade for the President of the United States, and one of you has driven through 33 states. We found out when you like something, you go all in. So if you get a craving for Qdoba, you will eat it every Friday for an entire year. No exceptions. You're going to visit every single Major League Baseball stadium, and you're currently up to number 33 out of 50. You go undefeated in the game of Boggle, which to me sounds like a challenge. You eat dessert before your meal. When others drive away from dangerous storms, one of you chases them. When you dye your hair, you stay away from traditional colors and go for electric blue. A few of you have black belts in martial arts. Some of you shared unusual facts that some people may consider shocking. One of you has never, ever had a cup of coffee in your life. Ever. One of you kept piranhas in your college dorm room. One of you can touch your elbows together behind your back. And someone in the class hiccups every single day. So thank you, class of 2021, for sharing with us a bit about yourselves. We look forward to learning much more about you in the next 4 years.